My name's Julia, and I wanted to talk to all of you about this new website called Seeking Arrangement. It's called Seeking Arrangement, and it's about creating a mutually beneficial relationship. So what's the first thing you think of when I say that?
Match.com?
Match.com, like a dating website?
Yeah.
Okay, it's pretty similar to that, except the difference is that both people aren't searching for a relationship. An older person wants company or a pleasurable companion, and the younger person seeks to be spoiled with material items or money. So I can show you. See right here? Number 1, join. So you put a picture, a description of yourself, and what you want, basically. So I can say, I want dinner and designer clothing and money. Maybe in an intimate relationship.
Do you advertise all around?
I deleted mine. Actually, that's not true. So for example, somebody offered me $4,000 to go to Washington, D.C. for the weekend and be their company because they're a busy executive and don't have time for a relationship.
Did they explain what's...
Yeah, they said they wanted company and an intimate relationship.
Oh.
So it's not a date.
So is that like a prostitute?
Is it like a prostitute?
Oh, you think so?
But this website is 100% legal right now.
Prostitution is legal here?
This Seeking Arrangement website, where these men are giving people offers, is legal because it's mutually beneficial. It's not considered prostitution.
No, but that's a dating service.
You're going to Washington for a weekend for $4,000?
That's date.
Is that demoralizing, degrading to myself, or is it being a businesswoman? I mean, how do you view that? People from my generation, oftentimes they're like, that girl's taking control of what's going on. Is it? Or is it just degrading?
Well, I would say it's degrading.
You think it's degrading?
Yes.
Let me ask you something. If you was to go out with someone and they paid you, whether it was for pleasure or financial reasons, and that's the end of it. When you meet someone later on, do you feel is your place or are you obligated to tell that person what you did in the past?
No. I mean,
The past is the past.
live and learn, yeah. The past is the past.
Okay.
If I were completely okay with going on these arranged meetings,
You don't feel you have to tell them nothing?
why would I feel like I would have to tell them? What about the arrangement?
Honesty is the name. Yeah, I had to fool you.
But does that imply that this is not a moral activity?
Would you be happy with it the rest of your life?
If I were to follow through, I would not be ashamed of it because it would be a decision I made. But I personally have never followed through on it because I think that, I'm kind of with you, I think there's a little bit of a pride issue there. And I don't think that it's worth it for material items to sell myself. But I have friends who are completely unashamed about it and think that it's just a business negotiation.
See, well, that's why you have so much people are disappearing and, girls go out and they can't be found. All these things.
Oh, we're not going to a room.
No, would you say that? Am I right or wrong?
You're right. You're right. It's
You
true.
heard they've been...
Would this have happened while you were growing up, something like this?
We never had those things so prevalent like now.
If you were a woman in college, you wanted the extra cash, maybe a couple nice designer bags, maybe a night out in the city, would you have used this website?
I don't know. It depends. Depends on what.
Me personally, I for the money, I wouldn't allow anyone to do it.
Why?
I would be very suspicious.
Well, I think because of my pride.
Because of your pride.
Yes. I don't care how much money you are offering me.
I was in advertising, and I know exactly what goes on. You see, we have models who we use for escort purposes. We have prostitutes, you know. You have guys coming in from different places, and they want the same person every time that they come. So, I mean, you know, I know about this kind of...
So you're kind of okay with it? Because it
well,
happens.
that was my job, yes.
Okay.
So I'm okay. I'm okay with that.
And you're okay with it? You would have
Yes.
used it if you needed the
Yes.
money as well?
I don't know. I think I have to really meditate on that one. That's something to think about.
Would you use the site?
I think I would, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. If I wanted to have a date. Someone.
At your age?
Yeah. Hey, I'm still alive.